Greetings everyone, welcome to Trendy Vocab series. Today's word is suffice. All of you have heard about sufficient. The verbal form of the adjective sufficient is suffice. Let us check how we can use this suffice verb in different sentences. It will improve the power of your language when you speak and when you write academic writings. Let us check the meaning. Suffice means to meet or satisfy a need, which means to be sufficient. Look at one example sentence. A brief note will suffice. A brief note will suffice. If you want to use the adjective of suffice, you can use the sentence as a brief note will be sufficient. For different styles of writing, for different styles of speaking English, this change you should know. How to use it as a verb and as an adjective. That is the difference. Look at the next sentence. I am hungry, but just a snack will suffice. This is the verbal form of sufficient. You can use instead of suffice, sufficient also. Like, I am hungry, but just a snack will be sufficient. If you use will be, then you can use the adjectival form of sufficient. But improvement in language, you should use the verbal form also. So the style of the writing will be different. I am hungry, but a snack will suffice. Let us check next example. The adjectival form, sufficient. We have a provision sufficient for the family. Look at here. Here sufficient, the adjectival form is used. We can use the verbal form like for the family, the provision should suffice. The meaning of both these sentences have the same. We have provision sufficient for the family. For different style of writing, you can use the same content in another way. For the family, the provision should suffice. So here, suffice is the verbal form, not the adjectival form. Adjectival form, everyone can know how to use it. But this is very rare. So you can achieve variety in your English. For the family, the provision should suffice. Suffice related words. Enough, adequate, that will do. That will do for the time being, which means that is enough. In these senses, we can use the word suffice. Enough, adequate, that will do, etc. Suffice means to be enough. Look at the sentence here. The problems were of global importance and only an international effort would suffice to deal with them. When you want to write some articles or essays, you can use the structured sentences like this. The problems were of global importance and only an international effort would suffice to deal with them. Let us check another example. The border issues are of utmost importance for the security of India, and effective bilateral talks only suffice to deal with them. So sentences like this you have to make the use of suffice your own. These are a few examples. Let us move. I am taking rupees 5,000 and I think that should suffice. Here also, I am taking rupees 5,000 and I think that is enough. Instead of that is enough, you should say that should suffice. The style of your English will be different when you use the verbal form of suffice. Often used with an impersonal it. Sometimes this suffice is used with it. If you have a chance to address the students or your juniors in your school, you can use it. Suffice it to say that our children are dedicated personalities. So this usage, suffice it to say that our children are dedicated personalities. So this usage you have to remember, suffice it. This it is known as the impersonal it. Now look at the sufficiency, the noun form. Sufficiency. Sufficiency means an amount of something that is enough. The quality of being good enough. Look at the examples. There is concern over the sufficiency of plans to tackle the problem. There is concern over the sufficiency of plans to tackle the problem. So here we use the noun form of sufficiency. There is concern over the sufficiency of plans to tackle the problem. So to tackle the problem, they come up with different plans. But the concern of ours is the sufficiency, the quality of being good enough, the plans. So in that sense also we can use this sufficiency as a noun. So this is the end of the Trendy Vocab series video. For more such trendy vocabulary, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. If you like the video, don't forget to share with your friends. And one more request, don't forget to thumbs up if you like the video. For more such video, I recommend you to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching till the end.